The history of Berkshire Bank dates back to 1846, and we've grown significantly since then over these many years. But I think the more important thing to mention is that while we have grown, part of what I think makes us America's most exciting bank is the fact that we're still community-minded. We still have kind of a community feel to our banking. So even though we're growing, we have kind of a small bank environment. Big bank resources, small bank environment. We can provide all of the resources that businesses and organizations are used to, and customers are used to getting from larger organizations, but provide them in kind of an intimate, more community-minded setting.
I think that goes back to our core values, which are, we call it right, with respect, integrity, guts, having fun in the workplace, and teamwork. And I think I would kind of relate it back to that. I think it allows us to keep the focus on that, so we provide those values every day back to our customers, our community, and our employees.
In the banking world, we're regulated pretty strongly by state and federal regulators to watch for all of those, the ethical and trust and integrity of each bank, and we always score very highly. We have a full team that's in place that focuses on that. Their whole focus is ensuring that we are providing what we say we're providing to customers. And like I said, I think that our right core values go hand in hand with the values of the BBB.
For me, I think that goes back to relationships. That's what we're about. We're about building relationships, not just selling, one checking account at a time. We want to make sure that we're there for the customer for all their financial needs.
Berkshire Bank, I think, provides a very competitive compensation structure, but that's probably not the primary reason people look to work at Berkshire Bank. We are very community-oriented. We support employees' efforts within the community and volunteer, whether it be for Little League, soccer, the Boy Scout boards, and I think that approach creates kind of a quality of life that people are looking for today.
Last year alone, 2015, we provided over 40,000 hours of community service through our volunteer program, as well as over, I think it was about $1.5 million through our grants and sponsorships.
We have a very extensive volunteer program called the X Team that employees are very involved in, and employees actually drive that program. We have regional committees where they plan and execute the projects each year. Each year we have over 150 projects that employees participate in, they plan them. We give employees paid time off to volunteer in the communities. Every employee receives 16 hours of paid time off each year to participate. And this year we're actually closing the bank for one big community day called the Extraordinary Day, we're calling it that. But it's really an opportunity for the entire bank to give back in one afternoon to many different nonprofit organizations throughout all of our markets doing great work. So that's a key piece of what I think employees really appreciate about Berkshire Bank is their commitment to the community and their allowing opportunity to allow employees to also give back to the community as well.